Okay, so the other day, somebody asked how we're going to change lives with our training. This is Fred, the submarine guy, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to change your life. And here we go. Now, my target market is one who advertises or emails directly to his corporate URL, meaning it's not his personal page. And the response he gets, zero. He tries the same tactic over and over. And he's one of those guys or girls that jumps from company to company, product to product, service to service, trying the same kind of tactics and always gets no response, or at least a very minimal response, because they try to use a corporate URL, which are not made for marketing or sales. Now, three bad things happen, and you've probably already guessed what these are. The prospect who clicked on the link of the guy or girl either deletes the email or ad after he looks briefly at the site. Or he clicks on the link and he might look around, and then if he got a question or a concern, he just closes his browser because he's got no way to contact the person that placed the ad. And then he goes on and looks at not yours, but the next email or ad, and you will never even know he was there. If I have to say that 100 times, you need to write that down, because if the prospect doesn't fill in a form or click a link to call you or some other thing like that, you will never know who or when people click your email or your ad unless you happen to be using a tracker. And that's one of the things that you need to track so that you can find out if your ads are working. So here's some good things I can show the prospect. Three in particular. Always advertise something that benefits the prospect. Now, we do this in the form of a lead capture page with a lead magnet behind it. We promise them some great value that will benefit them in their marketing, more leads, more sales, those kinds of things that he can use right away. The prospect then opts in to your lead magnet page, your lead capture page, and gets on your email list. The prospect then reads and listens and watches the lead magnet and learns something that he could take away and implement in his business. And let me repeat again, he is now on your email list. And that's what I teach him. And there's even more good things about this. Again, the prospect is on your email list. You can follow up with him forever and a day until he opts out. And he gets to know you, to like you, and trust you, and build up those factors in you, the prospect does, that is, so that he will now trust you and click on your links and actually read what you have to say on your sales page or your videos or audios or whatever you got behind the links in your email. And then that's the guy that or girl who's going to buy more of your stuff. It's not the one that went away 10 days ago. It's the one that's been getting your emails, that's going to your videos, that's going to your blog, that's going to your sales pages, and who's eventually going to buy your stuff. So tips for everybody. If you didn't catch those, write all 5 of these down. Always, always advertise your lead capture page. It's the one place where the prospect is going to get some good value from you in your lead magnet, and you're going to get his email address in your prospect manager, your autoresponder, whatever you use to follow up with people. Never advertise your corporate page. This is mainly the problem that MLMers and affiliate marketers have. They use other people's sites thinking that they don't have to make a site. That's one of the benefits they respond to in an ad is you don't have to make your own site. Well, they need to be making their own site, okay? If they advertise a duplicated page that everybody else in that same business is advertising, people have already become blind to it. Same thing if it's an affiliate program. The affiliate program is probably not going to have 10 different home pages that rotate. it's going to have one, and everybody's going to be blind to it after a very short time if a lot of people are promoting it. The middle one, email your prospect often, is one I talk about in all of my training courses almost every time I speak to a prospect. Prospects who are not used to emailing have these preconceived notion that if they're going to send more than one email, it's a spam email. That's nothing could be further from the truth. The emails are your way of interacting with your potential clients and your prospects instead of them walking in your store and talking to you face to face, right? We don't have the benefit here online of the prospect walking into our store and having a seemingly endless conversation with us, right? We have to rely on email to educate them, to train them, to get them to know, like, and trust us, and so that they build up those factors of trust, and they'll be more likely to buy your stuff, your course, your service, your product, kind of thing. Always offer benefit-laden stuff to your prospect. I use the word stuff a lot. Especially in the lead magnet, you got to make some big promises and you got to make some big deliveries on lead magnets these days. Gone are the days where you could just say, hey, sign up for my email list on, pick a topic, right? Weight loss or making money online or whatever. People want more. They want specific benefits. They want a specific thing they can implement quickly. So you don't want to give them like a 50-page ebook. You want to give them a 3-page checklist of things to do, for instance. Something short, quick to implement so that they'll get some benefit right away. And give away lots of stuff for free. Of course, you can't give away your courses and your coaching for free, obviously, but a lot of your lead magnets can be articles that you've written, or a checklist, or benefit, a lot of different things that you might not necessarily think you ought to be giving away. You probably, if you haven't given away more than you feel uncomfortable about, you probably have not given away enough. Okay, give away the store, and you'll always have more in your pocket to train the person, to coach the person, to in your or in the products that they're going to buy them. So don't be afraid to give away lots of stuff. So that's all we've got for now. I hope you've enjoyed it. That's how we're going to change lives, from no response to your ads and emails to people being on your list, knowing, liking, and trusting you, and buying your stuff. That's all we got. Have a great day.